Good evening. So let's go a little further. At this point in my life, I'm in high school, I'm going through things, and my grandmother moves back down south because her sister died. So now, this is how I find out about my mother. You see, when I look back over the evidence, I think about when I was a child. My mother left my father and left all of us, but only took one of us because she was making too much noise, so she had to. So that tells me right then that she did not care about her kids in the way that a mother would. Because if she would have taken her kids and left that way instead of sneaking away. She more or less felt it. So that let me know she was dark. When you don't care for something that you already have, then now I know that you have an unnatural thing for them. I noticed that my mother, she always married men, I guess, but she had many suitors, and she loved her suitors more than she did her children. Her children were just a source of supply, and I realize that now. I remember one day she came in with this basketball player she had married, and he jumped on me, and she allowed that to happen. And then down the line, 6 months later, after we way off in Indiana with this dude, she decides she doesn't want him anymore. And I end up being cool with him, but in the end, he loved her, but he got dropped too. So this is just the way the darkness works. My mother became part of an elite when she dealt at Perrysburg, whatever woman's club back then, but it was just another way for an Eastern Star group. And she had to sacrifice, and she sacrificed her son. I realized that. Or so in the beginning, she already knew what I was. She already knew who I was and what I was scheduled to be. They know. The darkness knows what's coming. And so she had already stolen my inheritance as far as she could. My mother, I love her to death, but she don't love nobody but herself. She's the most important person. And whatever mate she has oversees her children, it's more about what you can do for me or what you can give me. And I understand that doesn't make me love her any more or less. You see, but I still realized even then that, and I separated myself from her because I knew that I was raised by my grandmother and I was not dark anymore. I was starting to lean more towards the light. So I realized that I can't be around her because we can't get along. You see, light and dark don't get along. It's going to be constant conflict. So I realized that at this point. So at 18, I went to the Navy to